Good morning and welcome to your card of the day for Wednesday the 19th or Thursday the 20th of March. Our card for today is Balanced Forces. Now, this card, balance. This is the yin and the yang, productive flow, masculine versus feminine energy, the balance of duality, the patriarchal paradigm becoming rebalanced, equality and balance put back into perspective. Now, legend says that the Lemurians lived beyond the constraints of duality. They were neither male nor female, but a seamless fusion of those energies. They were only partially present in the physical realm, so they didn't experience those divisions of masculine and feminine that later came into being. Instead, they carried a balance, a perfect balance of what would eventually become masculine and feminine energy as it solidified more into form. So within each of us, these energies still exist. The masculine and feminine are woven together in their own unique dance inside each of us. Masculine energy moves with focus, direction, and purpose. It shapes vision into reality. It brings structure, action, and that steady kinetic energy, force of motion, momentum. Whereas a feminine energy, it flows in intuitive grace. It's expansive and receptive, and it nurtures what is ready to unfold. Feminine energy is the source of creativity. It's a source of connection and deep wisdom. Both are vital. Yet in our efforts to restore harmony, it's important we are mindful not to fall into new patterns of division or imbalance. It's very easy when you're trying to bring something back into balance to overdo it. For too long, the world has leaned heavily into the masculine, the logic, the control, the structure, and the pursuit of power, while the soft, fluid wisdom of the feminine has been diminished. And even the feminist movement, it comes from masculine energy rather than that divine, feminine, fluid wisdom. And yet there is a shift underway. The rise of feminine energy at this time is calling for rebalancing, not through opposition, but through integration. Integration within ourselves. It's time to soften those rigid edges, the black and white, and to embrace that heart-led knowing alongside the mind-based intellect, and to honor that sacred dance between the mind and the heart. And this is what the heart coherence movement is about. It's about getting that balance, that coherence between the mind and the heart, so that both are working in synchronicity, and that brings that masculine and feminine energy into beautiful balance. And to live fully, it's important that we awaken both of these energies within ourselves. Like the yin and the yang, they are equal. One is not bigger than the other. One doesn't swallow the other. They fold perfectly within each other in perfect balance. So we can dream in receptive stillness, and then we move those dreams into form. We can be both gentle and strong, both yielding and unwavering. True power doesn't come from choosing one over the other, but in the way that we weave them together, drawing upon each one as we need it. And as we find that balance within ourselves, We become a reflection of the harmony that we want to see in the world, the harmony we are trying to create on our beautiful planet. So this card is coming to us today to invite you to look at the masculine and feminine energy from a more balanced perspective. Is the situation you're dealing with today on the more masculine side of the spectrum? Could it be tempered with some feminine energy? Or vice versa? Would the addition of masculine energy bring balance to this situation? What needs to happen to form a more holistic and equalized foundation in this situation? And ask yourself the question, do you normally hold a position of one extreme or the other? And how might you balance this so you can experience a more optimized state of being, that heart-mind coherence? To bring more masculine drive and focus to a situation, like if you have deadlines, and allow you to focus on your goals, your desires, and your ambitions. Or if you're wanting to engage in more feminine energy for receptivity, trust, flow, and surrender, consider all the things you're grateful for already. And feel the warmth, gratitude, and comfort of knowing everything is divinely perfect the way it is. So really, the message today is that it's not healthy to be in solely one energy or the other. It's not healthy to be just in your masculine energy or just in your feminine energy. It's the balance of the two. Being, regardless of what gender you are, regardless of your pronouns, it's having that balance within yourself of the male versus the female, the masculine energy, the feminine energy, the driving force, and the trust and the flow and the deep wisdom. Because if you can actually combine these together and have that flow, that trust, that allowance, and that deep wisdom, the inner knowing, the ability to dream something, create something, and then have the masculine drive to bring it into being. It's interesting because I'm thinking for myself and probably missing just a little bit of that masculine drive these days. So yeah, think about, do you need to bring more masculine or more feminine into your life? So you can find that balance within yourself. May you have a wonderful, blessed day. Think about balance, the balance of the masculine and feminine today, and how you can be more balanced in your own life. I'll say good night, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Blessed be.